Good morning. I am 5 minutes earlier today. As always, if you're watching in recording, you're welcome to fast forward or stay with us through our hellos. I'm gonna check the sound now just to be sure. Watching in recording. Okay, the sound seems to be good. Good morning, Joey. Good morning, Maria. Good morning, Mary. Yes, Mary, happy Easter. That's right. All right, it is time for us to start. In the previous sessions, we've been talking about creating a habit of mindful pausing. Let's talk a bit more about it today. Pema Chodron says, some people have told me that they find it unnerving to pause. One man said if he pauses, it feels like death to him. And this speaks to the power of habit. We associate acting habitually with security, ground, and comfort. It gives us the feeling of something to hold on to. Our habit is just to keep moving, speeding, talking to ourselves, filling up the space. But habits are like clothes. We can put them on and we can take them off. Yet, as we all well know, when we get very attached to wearing clothes, we don't want to take them off. We feel as if we'll be too exposed, naked in front of everyone. We'll feel groundless and insecure, or it will feel like we don't even know what's going on. Interestingly, we think that it's natural, even sane, to run away from these kinds of uncomfortable feelings. If you decide quite enthusiastically that every time you open your computer you're going to pause, then when you actually open your computer, you may have an objection. Well, now I can't pause because I'm in a rush and there are 40 million things to do. We think this inability or this reluctance to slow down has something to do with our outer circumstances, because we live such busy lives. But Pema Chodron talks about the experience that taught her otherwise. This is what she says. When I was on a 3-year retreat, I would be sitting in my small room, looking out at the ocean with all the time in the world. I would be silently meditating, and this queasy feeling would come over me. I'd feel that I just had to rush through my session so I could do something more important. When I experienced that, I realized that for all of us, this is a very entrenched habit. The feeling is quite simply not wanting to be fully present. In highly charged situations or any time at all, we could shake up our ancient fear-based habits by simply pausing. When we do that, we allow some space to contact the natural openness of our mind and let our natural intelligence emerge. And our natural intelligence knows intuitively what will soothe and what will get us more churned up. And this can be life-saving information. When we pause, we also give ourselves the chance to touch into our natural warmth. When the heart qualities are awakened, they cut through our negativity in a way that nothing else does. Currently, the majority of the world's population is far from being able to acknowledge when they're about to explode, or even to think it's important to slow the process down. In most cases, that churned up energy translates quickly into some kind of aggressive reactions and speech. Yet for each and every one of us, intelligence, warmth, and openness are always accessible. It's a choice. And if we can be conscious enough to realize what's happening, we can pause and uncover these basic human qualities. The wish for revenge, the prejudiced mind, all of that is temporary and removable. It's not our permanent state. As Chogyam Trungpa says, sanity is permanent, neurosis is temporary. And to honestly face the pain in our lives and the problems in the world, we need to start by looking compassionately and honestly at our own mind. We can become intimate with the mind of hatred, the mind that polarizes, the mind that makes somebody other and bad and wrong. We start getting to know our angry, unforgiving, hostile wolf. And over time, that part of ourselves becomes very familiar, but we no longer choose to feed it. Instead, we can make the choice to nurture openness, intelligence, and warmth. This choice and the attitudes and actions that follow from it are like medicine. And it has the potential to cure all our suffering. So now let's do a mindful pausing practice together. We really want it to become our second nature, a habitual response in any charged situation. So it is very important to practice it all the time so that you can gradually train yourself to create this gap in whatever you're doing so that you can access your basic goodness, your natural intelligence, natural warmth, and natural openness. So as always, take a comfortable position and take a few moments to settle. Settle into your body, your breath. Settle into the here and now. Remember to allow your breath to be natural, easy, soft, no forcing. Simply feel yourself breathe in and out. And now start checking in with yourself. What are you feeling right now? Can you contact whatever it is you're feeling non-verbally? Just getting a felt sense of this experience. Whether it's your mood or physical body, thoughts, anything. Just notice. Are there any emotions present right now? Can you contact them non-verbally? So without trying to come up with a name for every experience, just be present to whatever you're feeling right now. Are there any physical sensations that draw your attention now? Openness, relaxation, or maybe pain, tightness? What about your thoughts? What's the quality of your mind right now? Is it very busy? Is it sleepy, drowsy? Is it still? Are your thoughts obsessive or calm? And now that your attention is in your head with your thoughts, take a moment to register that and then consciously move your attention into your feet. Feel the sensations in your feet. Try to contact the experience non-verbally. There is no need for any descriptive words, just feeling. Feel the energy of the earth moving into your body through the soles of your feet, slowly coming up all the way to the crown. And once your attention is in your head again, move it back into your feet. And do this loop a few times at your own pace, feeling the feet, feeling your connection to the earth, letting the energy come up through your feet into your body, all the way into your crown, and then back into your feet. As you continue to do this, let the earth be the support that you need right now. Take whatever energy you need. Maybe it's peace and quiet. Maybe it's courage. Maybe it's discernment or excitement. Whatever is needed in this moment. And now gently let go of this practice and check in with yourself again. How are you feeling now? Physically, emotionally, mentally? How are you really? As you go through your day today, continue taking these mindful pauses. Resolve to make it a habit, and remember, you can help yourself with some reminders, a sign on your fridge, alarms on your phone, whatever it is. Experiment. See what works for you and what doesn't. Enjoy the process. And know that you are building a muscle that will help you get out of this temporary state of neurosis and access your permanent state of peace and sanity. So it's totally worth it. Thank you so much for being here today. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you tomorrow.